Our newly independent sanctions policy already allows the UK to act swiftly and robustly wherever necessary, and we were the first European country to sanction the generals in Myanmar after the coup last month. In all our endeavours, the United States will be our greatest ally and a uniquely close partner in defence, intelligence and security. For us, there are no faraway countries of which we know little. We remain extremely concerned by Iran's influence in the region, the disruptive behaviour of Iran, and particularly, of course, we are concerned by the risk of Iran developing a nuclear weapon, a viable nuclear weapon, Mr. Speaker. And that's why we think it right that Iran should be in compliance with the JCPOA, not just for the benefit of the region, but for the benefit and security of the people of Iran. I thank my right honourable friend and Zaghari Ratcliffe. I think it remains a disgrace that she is in effective captivity in Tehran, and I raised the very matter on March the 10th with President Rouhani myself.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker.
We will create a counter-terrorism operations centre, bringing together our ability to thwart the designs of terrorists while also dealing with the actions of hostile states. And it is almost exactly 3 years since the Russian state used a chemical weapon in Salisbury, killing an innocent mother, Dawn Sturgis, and bringing fear to a tranquil city. I can announce that the National Cyber Force, which conducts offensive cyber operations against terrorists, hostile states and criminal gangs, will in future be located in a cyber corridor in the northwest of England. To protect our intellectual property, that's why we're protecting our critical... The overriding purpose of this review, the most comprehensive since the Cold War, is to make the United Kingdom stronger, safer and more prosperous, while standing up for our values. Our international policy is a vital instrument for fulfilling this government's vision of uniting and levelling up across our country, reinforcing the Union and securing Britain's place as a science superpower and a hub of innovation and research. Making the investments now. We are making the investments now. The UK's presidency of the G7 has already produced agreement to explore a global treaty on pandemic preparedness, working through the WHO, the World Health Organization, to enshrine the steps that countries will need to take to prevent another COVID. To protect ourselves against threats to our economic security. The outcome of the integrated review was the government's decision to invest an extra £24 billion in defence, allowing the wholesale modernisation of our armed forces and taking forward the renewal of our nuclear deterrent. Thank you, Mr. UK, with the wholehearted support of this whole House, Mr. Speaker, has led the international community in expressing our deep concern over China's mass detention of the Uyghur people in Xinjiang province, and in giving nearly 3 million of Hong Kong's people a route to British citizenship. There is no question that China will pose a great challenge for an open society such as ours. But we will also work with China where that is consistent with our values and interests, including building a stronger and positive economic relationship and in addressing climate change. Policies on marriage,
The Leader of the Opposition, Keir Starmer.